Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Roc Nation, including you, Jay-Z. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Tall and Alex Bott.
They met on Saturday before. They met
with our witness. And then the man came back.
Tory Lanez found guilty. Yo, honestly, if I had to really put some money on it, I really believe Tory. It's a certain genuineness. It's a certain genuineness in his eyes, in his soul, in his spirit. When I hear him speak about, because I peeped how she said her back was turned, but yet she seen the person who shot her. That right there says a lot. How Roc Nation told him don't say anything, but then they let her speak. How he's trying to navigate between staying quiet and saying something. All that, I could see it play out how it's supposed to play out for Roc Nation. The passion in Tory's father's voice, he knows something. He said that Roc Nation met with their witness. Roc Nation met with Tory Lanez's witness. Notice how they cut off when he said, and the guy came back, and they didn't show the rest of what he said. Essentially, they're saying, listen, we had an independent witness, right? He was actually an independent witness. He wasn't on anyone's side, right? Like, he's an independent witness. He was saying, listen, there was an independent witness who was basically going to keep it 100 and tell the truth, that was his story was one way, right? But the DA, the defense attorney, the people on the other side, right, Roc Nation side, met with this witness. And when that witness met with them, all of a sudden he wouldn't even shake the hands of Tory's lawyer. All of a sudden his energy shifted. And for some reason, Tory's witness, right? Because I believe DJ Academic said it was Tory's witness. Tory's own witness said that I seen Tory with a gun. Now, why would I call someone to be my witness and they come and screw me over? Roc Nation met with, how much they pay him? 100,000, 200,000? Because they're invested in Meg Thee Stallion and her career. There's so much money to be made with Meg Thee Stallion. If she comes out as a liar, that deads her career. Now she looks crazy. She's not credible. Now it's like, yo, you lied on this man. You tell Tory don't say nothing. Tory don't say nothing. Then Meg Thee Stallion comes out and says, oh, he shot me. You heard Tory. When it first came out, there was nothing about shots or anything. She cut her foot on glass. That was the original report. I remember that. But all of a sudden, the story definitely got finessed to it ain't glass no more, it's a bullet. Listen, I feel it in my spirit, in my soul, that what Tory Lanez's father said about, listen, you wanted Tory Lanez to sign to Roc Nation. He wouldn't do it. Now, all of a sudden, see, Jay-Z, they say, is a shrewd businessman, a shark. Dame Dash said that the dude's funny. He always say, I will not lose. I mean, you lost a little bit with that Nas diss, that Ether. Nas tore you up. But anyways, Tory's father said, we will not lose. This is not over. God does not lose. It's something very sinister going on. I would put everything I own on it that Tory did not shoot Meg Thee Stallion. But there's too much money invested in Meg Thee Stallion's career, and Roc Nation so invested in her that they could not lose this case. I feel it in my spirit, in my soul, man. Really shifty. That's why the Father said, I just witnessed the most corrupted. If we knew 100% the truth, I guarantee you, he did not pull a gun and shoot Meg. It probably was the chick, Kelsey, Meg Thee Stallion's friend. That's why she didn't want to, during the trial, she didn't want to say too much. And she basically said, yo, I didn't see Tory with a gun. But the way the jury worked and the way money worked, money talks. And the Roc Nation rapper walks. Wow. Something real sinister going on.
Come at me and be like, yo, you need to fix this and fix that if that's what you feel like I did. But instead I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like, now I'm the poster boy for I don't like black women. But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important for me to just say this. I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus. But it comes to a certain standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true. Like, and for falsified narratives and information. Let's start this off. When the original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about this, that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Roc Nation that says, yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. So I'm like, oh, okay. I don't understand what the issue of me telling my fans, like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever. It's like, I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out. TMZ reports, and they have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah, blah, blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like, you feel me? So they say, oh, okay, you know, you see her out of the car. She's getting out of the car. She's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not going to lie. Like, I felt bad watching it because it made her look bad. And it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good. And I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I spent enough time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like, she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip hop sweetheart. Like, she's nice, she's talented, whatever the case is, cool. And because of that, like, we've never seen a moment where the memes have come at her, where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ah, ha, 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 ha. She's never had to deal with that because she's always been praised. So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like, now the reports are starting to say, okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one really knows what's happened, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video with the bikini and the things like that, and it looks bad, she then comes out and says, yo, the narrative of me getting cut by glass, it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon me, right? So, okay, cool. like all of a sudden the affiliates of her circle start pointing like little subliminal fingers, like count your days and like I won't be around and you shooting at feet and like little funny things that they start doing. And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement, so I'm trying to figure out where y'all taking me to. I don't get it. So then at this point she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever cases. She waits. She doesn't go on, a time when it's just a regular time. For y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday with all her jewelry on, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then she says, yo, and the thing about the whole jewelry thing is like, my bad. She knew that it wasn't a situation where, she knew she had to do certain sympathetic things, I guess, to push the narrative. And I don't know who told her to do certain things like that. And I'm not the one who's trying to like ever point the finger at anybody. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, you went on live on your birthday, and then you said, on my birthday, and then you said, I got shot in my foot, and it didn't hit no bones or tendons. So everybody's looking at this, and again, the internet is a sick place. This is a place where people don't give a fuck about you. They do what they do, they antagonize, and they do what they do. You go in and you see you get shot in your foot, no bones or tendons. The internet goes into an outrage because some people are like, hold on, how you not get shot? How you get shot in your foot and it don't hit no bones or tendons? Like, whoever is watching this, like if you need to go on Google and look at a foot anatomy of bones and skeletons and tendons, you realize there's like 30 bones in your feet and like 100 tendons, some crazy number like that, right? So she now gets to this place where the people are like, hold on, and again, the internet is sick. The internet starts coming at her and saying, yo, show your feet, because we're seeing you at DJ Khaled's house and you're